Look, there are bamboo wires inserted into this eye. Just wait for him to come up. This one is also moving. I'll fish for this one. You can feel it as it comes up. Let me get it. If you're quick, it'll run away. Yes, catch him and then slowly reel him in. There's a blind one like this in every hole. This one is a soft shell. It's soft. Soft shells are hard to bite. Let him go, it's all soft shell. Find a hole for him. Brush it. Look. So many. Yes, I have several dozen kilograms. These small fields are full of clams. It's most convenient to pack the clams with this colander. If you filter them this way, you can filter out all the small ones. Can you see these white ones? Those are slightly smaller. They won't leak. All big ones. These are big ones. This clam is especially delicious when used to make noodles. Actually, this colander is a bit small. A slightly bigger one would be better. This plate of sand. Wash it out like this. There are so many beaches now, this entire area is full. This one is still a dried crab. This one has seeds. It's hot, there are too many crabs with roe. He doesn't want to lie on the sand. The shell is completely exposed. His shell is harder. Seabirds can't peck at it. Look at this yellow one. All small crabs. Let him have this. How many crabs are there? This one is so big. Now, these long-legged octopuses are basically not on the beach. This one seems to have no home. It has no place to hide. This is the first time I've seen a changchun octopus digging a hole. This leg must be more than 1 meter long. Here, after the tide recedes, it gets taken away by seabirds. I saw this big drum in the distance. Oh, this one shrinks too fast. Some cat's eye snails appear just after the tide. Their flesh is particularly sensitive. If you touch them, they shrink back. As long as the wind is strong, this kelp basically breaks apart. It's hard to find a complete piece. This side has turned green after being exposed to the sun for a long time. If it doesn't get sun, it stays brown. Sunbathing here. The sun is quite harsh and changes its color directly. But if it's a little green, it won't affect eating. It's coming out. This one is quite thin. A little more. Broken. It shrank back. I broke it for him. There's no way around this. If he had listened to me and come out, I would have let him go. But now there's no way to put it back if it's broken. This head is not small. Look at this hole, it's quite narrow inside. This one is quite fat. Crushed. It's also quite fat. Look at this meat, take it with you. This is also a breathing space. This should be a moon shell. The tide is coming up here. The tide is rising here. This head is not small. If the moon shell is so big, it can't grow any longer. If it grows longer, the meat won't taste good. Almost there. This hole has been flushed out by the water. I can't see it anymore.